guys. So, here we go again. We are back on the Bronco. And, yeah, if it's not broke, it's not working, right? So, or I should say, if it's not broke, you're not driving it. I don't know. All I know is every time I go to do something, something breaks. So this time, poor girl, the motor went out on the wipers. So, it makes it a little hard to see anything. And not only that, it needs front brake pads. And then I have to get this done. It's what, Tuesday, 5 o'clock in the evening, and I need to get this done before Saturday, which shouldn't be a problem. But I have to work during the day too, so I need to get the wiper motor changed out and the brake pads done because Saturday we're doing a cleanup at the ocean in North Carolina. So yeah, let me show you. Let's show you what we got here. So on this thing, we've got up here in the front, we've got the those screws you see, those stainless screws here, all the way across there. In order to change this motor, we have to take all those screws out and across there. Not to mention, there is the motor right there. So not only do you have to take these screws out, but then you have to take out the screws that are right here, right there, right there, right there, and there, and take this off. So then that means I have to take this off to get this off here. And yeah, Ford in their design makes it to where, sorry for the J-Lee camera, but in order to get that motor out, I have to, like I said, take that cowl off. So let's get started. I'm gonna have to set you guys up right here. Let's back you out a little bit here. You're a little too close. So yeah. All right, guys. So here we go. Let me go in here and get some tools. Make it easy on myself, and just going to use my impact because I need to get everything. I do have this out of here. And wouldn't you know it? Just dropped my bed. One bit that I'm never going to be able to find out. Alright. Of course, going to use the tray, but it is not going to help any because these screws are not magnetic because they are stainless. And you can already see now, I'm going to have to get my step. Alright, so you get the gist of it. I'm going to shut you guys off for a second, and then I'll bring you back in when I get the cowl off, the wipers off, and we go to take the motor out. Alright, so here's the wiper motor. It's in pretty rough shape. So 1, 2, 3 bolts, and of course 10 millimeter. If you haven't been to Harbor Freight, they got this set. 10 millimeter set. Comes with plenty of 10 millimeters so you don't lose it. So that's where it came out of. So let me show you what you have to do to get it out of there. So, well, I guess we better close this first. So to get it out, you got to take that cowl off, which I showed you here. So yes, took off the whole cowl, and of course I laid out some towels so I don't scratch the paint. But right down in there, there's 2 arms right here, and it's a little clip that holds those 2 arms, which I can't really get in there to show you, but it feeds right up back in there. So once you take this cowl off, which consists of 5 screws across the top here, and then multiple screws across the front, because those screws attach to these plates all the way down. But take the arms off, you'll be good. And you can see it's a little dirty in here, but that's alright. This is what it is with a 93. So yeah, 30 years old. But yeah, so took off the motor, here it is. And when you take the motor off, you're gonna have to take this arm off. This arm's on here, only goes on one way, you can see. So take that arm off, and like I said, good to go. So now I have to go pick up a new motor. I'm gonna get a new one. I'm not gonna get a reman. I'll get a new one this time. Oh, excuse me, because freaking reman didn't last. So let's try a new one this time. But yeah, it's always something. So can't break anything if you're not driving it, right? So, but we'll get there. So I'm gonna go pick up the part. I also pick up brake pads for the front. Let me show you that. So getting a lot of brake dust build up on my wheel. Look at this. I mean, that's ridiculous. So I'm gonna change out the pads, get something different. Yes, I know these tires have seen better days, but they still work, and they'll work great for the beach once I air them down when we're out there. So off to the parts store, because I want to get this done now. I don't want to wait for it to come in, because like I said, I gotta be able to go Saturday and do a little beach cleanup, have a little fun, have a little barbecue. That's pretty good. So yeah, let me go pick it up, and I will come back and install it and show you how that's done. Cool. You guys can hang out however you want. I mean, it's only going to be a second for you, and it's going to be probably about 30 minutes for me to get up there and back. So I'll talk to you in a minute. So it's the next day. Had to call it last night because it got dark on me. And I did get the motor. So I ended up painting it to match the body color. It's the same paint color. So sprayed it out last night, and along with that, I figured since I had the paint done and ready to go, I painted, that's the backing plate, the arm, and those are the wiper arms, and that's the throttle body cover. So that way, just clean it up a little bit. So right now I'm going to take and mount it, and first I got to put it on get the backing plate here. This here. Oh yeah, and I also did the antenna cover. So we're going to take this backing plate and And this backing plate literally goes just like this. So, and then the arm is going to, if I'm not mistaken, it is only goes on one way. So, a little bit of pain in the butt to do, and I cannot remember, I think here. I may just wait and put this on. Yeah, I'm going to wait and do that after I put it in up there. And that's a towel right there. Just I put a towel into it to just to protect the hood from the cowl here. Just didn't want it scratching up my hood. Oh, I showed you guys that yesterday, so I've got to come over here and get. First off, I must move crap out of the way. Here. Oh, let my box in the way. So, yeah, got a little bit of a mess. Alright. Take this. I need an 8mm, because that's what it takes. And a 10mm to mount it on the back wall. Let's make sure I got it. I do. Yeah. So, it's an easy job. It's a little time consuming, and it's a pain in the butt the way they designed it. But, the engineers, what are you going to do? So, we'll get it. We'll get her done. And, I just noticed something over here. Looks like Amazon snuck in and dropped something off. That is for a couple of repairs at work. So, alright. So I'm going to mount this back on here, which is these 8mm, 3 8mm bolts right here. Yes, I know I did not paint the bolts, but you know what? I don't care. But honestly, that's not the way it goes. I think it's gonna go like, well, what the heck? He's gotta go like this, yeah, just like that. But something is stopping it on the other side. Oh, crap. Goes like this. There it is. Haha. There we go. Had it backwards. So we'll put these in here. Tighten these down. And once I get these tightened down, I'll bring you guys back in when I have it mounted back up here, and I'll show you how to hook up the arms and everything. So, until then, we'll see you on the flip side. Okay, whatever. Alright, I'll see you in a second. I got to, like I said, I'll bring you back in here in a minute and show you what it looks like after it's mounted. As if you're looking at the sky, sorry, YouTube thing. Never done this before. You're all, when you should be right here. I know you don't want to see this, but. So yeah, plus I've got to still do the brake pads on this thing. I don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight, because it, as you saw, as I had pointed in the sky earlier, it's a little cloudy. So, yeah, I'll bring you back in when I have you mounted up. Alright, people. It's in. Motor's in. Let me show you. So it's mounted right back there. So, get it. Come on, light. There you go. So it's in. It's plugged in. So let me show you up here. I haven't finished everything. There is a clip. Very minor clip. So this slides over the bolt to retain it while it retains the arms. And I'll show you here. Let me push the hood down. Alright. So down in here, get the light straight here. So right here there is these two arms. Focus. Come on. There it goes. Alright, so those two arms go in, and then this little clip slides over said arm. Let me back this out here. Sorry, trying a different camera here. So it only goes on a certain way, and it locks in, so you have to slide it. So it pushes on and then slides. You basically got to do this without, it's a no look kind of situation. And you're just playing the game here of, let's see if we can do it. I'll put it right here, but my hand's going to be in the way, so I don't know how well you're going to be able to see anything here. So, let's see, here it goes. It's right here, push in, and slide back. Just like that. Oh my damn. I'll be damned. Alright. So, we'll see if you can see that in there. That clip. Let's see, focus here. Let me get you in there. Focus. Come on, dude. Focus up. It's not letting. But there's a clip on the end. Sorry, guys. It just won't focus in. I should have used a better camera. But that clip is right here. It just slid on. So now it's a matter of putting everything back together. And this job's done. I got to put the cowl back on. This cowl back onto here. I got to put the wiper arms back on. I got new blades. I got to put the antenna back on over there. But yes, so that should be good. I'm not going to bore you with that. It's very simple. Put it back together. You just got to be careful not to scratch the paint, and we'll be good. So yeah. So now, and then I'll test it. But that's it for this video. I'm going to do another one when I do the brakes. So, and that's, everybody's seen brake pads done. It's no different. The front end of this thing, the only thing difference is the double shocks on the front. It's got a different suspension on the front end, but pretty simple brake pads. I don't have to do rotors or anything like that. But as far as the wiper motor goes, that's it. So hopefully, like, tag, share, follow, and hope you guys enjoy these things. I'm new to this. This is only probably my 9th video, so it's pretty cringy. So sorry about that. But yeah, like, tag, share, and follow. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. And you gotta keep wrenching and love your family, love one another, and we'll talk to you later.